and welcome back to Maneater. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. We're continuing our playthrough. We have the majority of our setup almost ready to go. We have to get a few more items. So you can see here we have not switched we switched over to Bone Teeth. Thrash and Bite both damage, so we have +3 reduction. We do have the Bone Body, which we're upgrading. So we're going to keep that on for now. We have bone fins, so we just need to grab the bone tail and head. So we're going to work on that. We're going to continue to advance the storyline. So if we go over here, to get to the next chapter, we need to head to Prosperity Sands. So we're going to head over here, and we're actually just going to swim out and around, and right over there. So that should be easy. We're going to pass the Gulf. I'm just trying to orient myself. So sometimes it's easier to place a marker. Yeah, there we go. And we're actually going to go up and start knifing because that is much, much faster. Okay, so grabbing landmarks is easy. We're going to focus on leveling up and finishing our bone armor setup. I still think that is, in general, the best. You can do a lot of different builds. I personally like the bone armor one for my playthrough just because you can help level up infamy a lot faster. Just gonna make sure we're going as fast as possible. Yeah, I think this can come over here too. I think this is the most efficient way. We're gonna tap the Gulf, which is that kind of sector out there, some deep water. And we can be kind of pinging to find stuff as we go, but again, at this stage of the game, it's really about focusing on your build, pursuing it, and advancing the storyline. So we're really going to do just that. We're going to focus on our build. So we are now technically in the Gulf, which we just is this area. So we'll be coming over there eventually. Alright, we have to kind of come over here. The water gets deep. I don't want to get too distracted, so we're going to keep focusing on our objective. I thought there was a landmark sign that was close. I think it might be over there.
Prosperity Sands features glittering white beaches fenced off for the sole enjoyment of the ultra-rich, mega-rich,
Or is it up
and
here?
super
There it
rich.
is. It's up here. Got smoked.
This trimaran, like many before it, was lost in its journey to the mythological dry land.
Alright. We're going to get over to the grotto, and then we are going to focus on advancing the main storyline. Here we go, here we go. Painted sands. There will be a little bit of backtracking. It becomes a little less efficient because you have to cover more ground. So we are still going for efficiency. Oh boy, you don't want to screw around. We're going to follow this into the grotto.
Alright. Enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness.
We're gonna go for speed here. So one item, and it's been a little while since I've been recording, so it's been a couple weeks, so I don't quite remember from my first playthrough. We're gonna come down here and look at Prosperity Sands. Shadow tail. Reinforced cartilage. Okay. I can't remember where our next bone structure is, but we're not going to necessarily prioritize landmarks. I mean, we'll pick them up as we go because they're easy to do and it's easy experience. So we'll do that over here. Landmark.
Pulling off a successful
Ocean's
casino is
11.
made even harder when you drive off the road into the ocean and drown.
And all right. All right, we gotta.
Because of the smaller incidence rate of boat attacks, boat owners tend to believe they have a sort of immunity from shark attacks. But they do not. They did.
All right, so we need to tasty seal. We're gonna eat that. Oh, come on, come off it. We're staying focused because we're trying to be most efficient.
This trawler, operated by Roger Cantrell, recently broke the state record for number of revocable commercial fishing offenses.
That is good to know. Gonna grab a grouper.
Cleaning spade fish can be difficult work, but the shark displays little interest in the niceties of proper food
So we're gonna head down here. And again, we're just going for efficiency, getting objectives to level up. What level are we? 19. Gonna hit 20 soon. Another sign over here. We're just gonna kind of pick these up opportunistically. Previously, we were kind of actively targeting them for upgrades, but we're in a pretty good spot. And while we are over here, we're actually going to swap out and focus on resource gain. So I'm going to upgrade our tiger body so we get a little more gain because we're going to want more minerals. And speaking of which, can we...
deep within her soul.
So make sure you switch over. Bone teeth. Boat bite damage, 36. That'll prove helpful. And we're going left. And we're going to just set a little marker over here to help us on our way. Alright. We'll pick up a license plate. I don't waste too much time. Some of them can be harder to get. Once we get elder, actually we're adults, so we're pretty much should be able to grab almost any license plate, I believe. He thought he was safe up there. Okay, so we have a fight coming up here. Hunted great white. In retrospect, this guy's kind of big and clunky. So we're doing our spin attack whenever he tries to attack us. See if we can knock him out. Alright, give me all that juicy stuff. I will grab that. Kill 10 seals, so we have to kind of go around killing seals. They'll definitely help us grow into a bigger monstrosity than we already are. Oh. Great whites. We don't... Oh, just leave us alone.
Encounters such as this are completely personal feelings.
Oh, we're just going for our seal. Thrash them up. We do have a thrash bonus. 15% thrash bonus, so we're just gonna chop them and eat them. These guys are really annoying me. I'm like twice your level, man. Why are you... Level 20 reached, and we're gonna take this guy out of principle mostly for just being annoying. Oh, that was like a baby seal. I feel bad about that one a little bit. We gotta feed the beast.
The rapacious
Fuel
ranger
it.
is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
Alright. We're doing a little more thrashing here, given our bonus.
Fostering a balanced ecosystem is a complex and multifaceted process. What harm could arise from killing a bunch of seals? So begins another reckless campaign of extermination.
Alright, so they're searching. And that was a mistake. We're not gonna fight this. It's a waste of time. Yeah, we want to have our full. We're gonna focus on priorities. We don't want to get overly distracted here. Not sure why you're running towards the water, but thank you. Flamingo boat.
Have seen less than 5% of our oceans, which means there's still plenty of treasure out there for everybody. A day at the beach is a summer ritual that wouldn't be complete without plenty of sunshine, sandcastles, and circarial dermatitis.
Alright, they're gonna just try to rush through this. At least that guy tried to escape.
Days, Prosperity Sands ain't had no shark attacks. You can thank OP for that. Prosperity Sands sure ain't.
Alright, let's go down here, make sure we grab this.
The predator predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
I'm gonna turn this off. And I think there was another, I can't remember if there's another landmark over here. Okay, that's the case.
Hold up now, boys. Hold up.
Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
Yeah, that's a license plate. We don't need that. So we're not gonna worry about this stuff. We're gonna head over here and then over there and just keep kind of pinging as we go, picking up things as we need to. We'll put on our bone armor when we have to build infamy. So when we look at this, we need to complete the population control, and then so we're gonna head over here and then kill the apex predator. So we're going to focus on doing that. We'll pick up some side pieces as we need to, and we're gonna have to become an elder, which we will.
Check that out.
I'm just going to assume instinct.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day.
I think we have to go inside for those, and it is not worth our time. So we're gonna head over here. And I thought there was a landmark around this area, but we might have, I don't think we passed it yet. Yeah, it's up here. There we go, and then we'll take this guy out.
There is a very real risk of drowning while surfing, but at least you'll leave behind a cool-looking skeleton.
Alright, well, we'll take this guy out and then move on our way. Oh, get out of the way, Mako. Uh-oh. Alright, we need to...
Caviar Cay features painted sails, a luxury five-star resort built over the remains of Turimacha, a pre-Columbian city that was once host to the most advanced civilization in ancient America.
Alright. Back on our way. Population control. Apex predator.
As is the trend in other coastal towns, long stretches of Port Clovis's shoreline are now the exclusive domain of the wealthy.
Ignore these guys. Leave us alone. Levels 5s are easier to eat. How did you dodge me? Oh. I don't want you. I want the seal. Poor little guy got caught. Where are these guys? Oh, this is, okay, I was wondering why there were so many.
When shark season ends, hunters return to their normal routine of bouncing checks at liquor stores.
Alright. We need to kill one more human. Oh. Oh, we are stuck. Come on.
My ex's folk dock their boat at painted sails. But, you know, so do a lot of other New York couillons.
Alright, so we're just gonna head over and around. I think this is the most efficient way. Not seeing a lot of mineral stuff. Alright, target of opportunity.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Fort Clovis. Shark hunters kill for the same reason we all do, to feel complete.
Alright. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh boy. Ay, 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 we can't get in the water. Let's get rid of these beach bums. Get out of here, beach bums.
A breeze would be nice. Touching me. I know it.
Alright, so there's another outcrop of beach bums over here.
I like this beach you and me. Got a lot of nice-looking, wealthy women. Yeah, there's a court order says I can't be within 200 feet of the beach.
That's awesome to
You
know.
can see a lot with a good set of binoculars.
That's not creepy at all.
Should have brought my fish line.
Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole hope is to eat and evolve.
Wrap it up for
One's attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty. While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being subject to court clothes.
Here we go. Alright, off the menu. Bone tail. So this is what we want. And we will be in pretty good shape. Hopefully able to upgrade some stuff. Go fight this apex and then we'll upgrade.
The Emperor of the Deep, the Great White.
This key is to kind of dodge. I love the bone fin. So can, no matter what, do some decent damage when they're vulnerable. As long as you're close enough.
The Great White is often referred to as the King of the Ocean, which gives it a skewed understanding of the role
Alright,
of a
so
monarch
we
in modern
need
society.
to... The Great White Way, we need to head to the grotto. Evolve. And upgrade.
The shark is now an elder, and thus begins a new battle against systemic age discrimination.
Okay, Bone Tail. This awesome evolution, you can see splash radius, tail whip damage, tail whip force, ramming damage. We're gonna upgrade it a bit. I kind of like the bone body because now we have a 4 set in damage reduction. And we're now an elder. Look at that. That is one scary looking shark. We just need her head to become bone and then we are indestructible virtually. Okay. Check on Scaly Pete. Scaly Pete is over here. We'll check on him. There's some implications to checking on him. But we'll go ahead and do it. Because other places become less hospitable. But before we do, let's go invite the shark hunters. And make them feel our pain.
Many a child has run away to the sea where the hateful, romantic notions of dynamiting sharks were living.
So we are doing massive damage here. We're gonna do our ramming damage. So we're just really looking to upgrade and take out, upgrade our infamy. And
He's looking right at me.
so this is going by a lot faster because of our bone setup. So we get that ramming damage and the tail whip damage. You can just sit here and whack them all day long and they're gonna explode.
Shark is perfectly designed. Make no mistake, those shark hunters may occasionally drink on the job. They know, actually, that's pretty irresponsible.
Needed out by Prosperity Bend. Down. Let's move.
Alright, we're just gonna upgrade to level 5 and then we'll check on Scaly Pete.
Can't hide all damn day. Hell is it?
Alright. Almost done here. Alright, great. So Tyler Dixon, if we look, we'll do bioelectric fins. So we don't need them.
The Hoosier Hotshot, Ensign Tyler Dixon.
But we're just kind of advancing things as we go.
Oh yeah, natural.
So we can't just eat them like we did the other ones. We actually have to damage his boat, which is this boat right here. And we just blew it up.
Shark obstinate digs in as the conflict escalates.
Alright, so we're just gonna call it. Where are we going? Going the wrong direction. That upgraded tail whip is certainly nice. I personally think the bone one is the best for taking out or building rep. You could go with the bioelectric build, but I think the bone one is pretty nice in general. Reduced damage, tail whip bonus, ramming bonus,
The hunt
bite bonus
ends. But this is
to
a mere
boats.
pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature.
So here we go, and then we're going to call it an episode.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
Gonna get that shark. One way or another.
It's just that this thing's unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
Well, Scaly Pete lost his stuff. The Great White Way is complete. Now, he has, or is going to, Scaly Pete has poisoned Sapphire Bay. So you can see here, there's reduce items, but then we could also get more mutagens. So it's not a complete loss. And now we have to head over to Caviar Key. So we're going to head back to our grotto and call this an episode. Thanks so much for watching. I am actively trying to grow my YouTube channel, so please consider subscribing. The reason we're doing this is just to make sure it saves. So I go to multiple grottos because I've been having some weird things where it doesn't save. So this is just making sure we save our progress. Hope to see you in future episodes. Shadow Coast out.